see. Do. Hello. We'll check that. Okay, let's move that. Dark around. I put lighting there. Hello, Margie. Hi, honey. I'm actually checking some new equipment. Hey. Hey, guys. How's the picture sound? All that good stuff. Everything look good? Does it look too dark, too light? Awesome. How about the lights in the back? Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, how's the lights behind me? Too wild? Aw, thank you, Daddy. Hello. I am on, I got new lighting. I actually have 2 speakers set up. The whole entire everything. I have tripods all over the place and lighting and tables and wires everywhere. So I just wanted to come on, double check everything, make sure it's all good. And I cannot find my webcam for the life of me. So I'm using the Chromebook webcam. So it's like, I don't know. Because it looks a little like blurry and stuff on my end a little bit, guys. There we go. And then what I'm going to do, I'm actually turning down some of the lights a little. Up. That's not what I wanted to do. So let's go solid green. And that one doesn't look too bad. Okay. Dottie looks fine on our end, on mine anyways. Good. Can you slow the flashing down a bit? Yes, I actually can. There we go. A lot better now. Good. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Yay! The lighting's still okay? Yes, better now. Okay. Good thing you guys told me. I have actually remote controls for all the lighting, so I could just sit here and adjust everything as needed as long as it's pointed at the sensors. Hi there, stranger. It looks great. When a slow fade. Thank you, Michelle. So, how is actually everybody? I'll stay on for a couple minutes. I'm glad you guys enjoyed a new setup. It's been a little crazy lately, and I'm so happy to be back. I'm very, very happy to be back. So, which is a very good thing. I have been going ballistic. And I'm good, Margie. You're looking better than last time I saw you. Yes. Yes. I have been thank you, Margie. I have been dealing with a lot lately. Um doing good. Glad I could catch this live. Thank you, Daddy. So My life has been upside down and crazy. Um, since July, you guys know I broke my foot and I tore my Achilles tendon and everything. Um, come to find out, I took a nasty spill 3 weeks ago. Um, my back has been giving out a lot on me. And Margie, when you see me, I actually broke my collarbone and damaged my whole entire shoulder, and I broke my ribs. So I was in a lot of pain when you see me. I just didn't want to tell anybody. But now I'm, yeah, you were rough. Yeah, I was. I was really, really rough. Um, and then I also had, you guys know I have a 2-year-old that runs around the house. That's actually my niece. And for those of you who don't know, there's a big custody issue involved. And we had the baby now for 13 months. And we are working on a couple things with the courts. And hopefully everything goes okay. And we may be able to keep. So I had that going on. And then I also had, hello, Mama Swift. I also then had Kayla, my oldest daughter. She ended up getting really, really sick on me, and she was in and out of the hospital. Hope you got rid of that person I told you about. Yes, yes, I did. Hello, Cynthia. Um, so I, yes, I did get rid of that person. Actually, Margie, I really, really did. That person is done and gone. No God. So my 17-year-old, I ended up going downhill health wise, and my mom ended up having surgery on her gallbladder. My dad, Margie, which you met, he has cancer, and then so sorry to hear. Will you keep you and your family in my thoughts and prayers? Thank you, Dottie. So I had a ton of stress, and from all the stress, my health physically started going downhill a little bit. I'm not even going to say a little bit because Margie, you actually see me. My health just completely bottomed out. And now, even my physical health, my emotional health, my mental health, from everything. Roger was diagnosed with cancer too. Yeah, I remember that. How's he doing? How's he doing, Margie? Because when I was up at the house with Charlie and Jeff, we found out that he had the cancer. I understand what you mean. I am. Yeah. So after all that, um, I found out that I had to get myself back in check, and I really needed to start doing something I absolutely love, and I started needing to make time for it. And depression has been through the roof, beyond through the roof. So that's everything I actually been dealing with. And then the COVID, just like everybody else, has hit hard, and it hit us hard, really, really financially. And for a while, we thought we were going to have to move because we thought we were losing our house. You look so much better. It's fantastic. Thank you, Margie. Yeah, for you guys who don't know, I actually met up with Margie with Charlie. We went over to her house, and Margie see me on several occasions. She see me on my really, really, really good days, and then she see me actually completely rock bottom. Margie has seen me completely at rock bottom. Um, that was, we only live about 12 miles apart. Yeah, that's it. It's insane on how close we live. And so Charlie got this contest going, and she managed to take me out of my shell. And it's just been fantastic. And she needed this, I needed this, and we came up with this crazy contest idea, and it's like, wow. So I'm so happy about that, and that's what actually got me my mojo back. It helps when you have good friends to lean on. It really does. It really does. She was very worried about you. Charlie, I never seen her so you guys have to remember, me and Charlie are best friends. We've known each other now for about, wow, you had a lot happen in a short time. Sounds like glad you are doing. Yes. Yes, I'm doing so much better. I hit rock bottom last weekend, and Charlie was there when I needed her, and she's been slowly getting me back on track. And I had literally, I'm going to say 5 years, 5 years of stuff happen, and literally in about 2 months, 2.5 months between everything. And then there was a downfall with me and my husband, David, and we were almost getting a divorce on top of everything. So, I mean, it has just been a whirlwind, poop, storm, tsunami, whatever you want to call it. It has just been a disaster. And then Charlie, just this past weekend, was actually, no, Wednesday, Thursday. Actually, just this past Tuesday and Wednesday, um, Charlie was able to get me on my show, and she was able to get me back on track. And I had our court hearing with the baby, and I had that going on. I had a second legal procedure going on, and everything finally turned around and got a lot better, because I'm in actually court for several different reasons, because I don't know who knows this, but I used to be a certified security officer for the state. So I'm constantly going to court on different things when I handcuff somebody or citation somebody, find somebody. So I'm constantly in and out of stuff like that. Less stress on you. It's a lot less stress. Because I know it wasn't a smart move. You just need to keep your chin up, young lady. Yes. Yes, I do. So this is what I did. Um, Worked at the courts, got help from the courts with the baby, and got everything on track. And now I have a lawyer and an advocate. And the baby has an actual advocate for once. So that took so much stress off me. It's unbelievable. I finally found out what was going on with Kayla, my oldest daughter, and she's finally on track on where she needs to be. Me and my husband started doing counseling, marriage counseling, to try to save our marriage. And then with COVID and with the new law being passed that no, we can't get evicted until January, um, we were able to save the house. So I mean, there's a lot of good things that came out from it, and one of the big things is I'm now not working at all. I'm staying home, being a mom, taking care of kids, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the house, all that good stuff. And um, because of my health, because of all the stress and everything that was causing, I just said, enough. That's it. I'm just done. I can't take much more. Taking care of yourself. Right. Yes, I am taking care of myself. And I have to thank Charlie for that. She is my best friend in the world. She is my sister. And she came up to me and she told me that I want, it's a little heartbreaking to say it, but she goes to me, I want my um, old best friend back. And she's like, the person that you have become, it's not you. I don't know where you is in your body, but we got to find you and pull you out. And she then was telling David at work, and then David was going back, and they're like, still no luck, still no luck, still no luck. She's still not talking. She's still not this. She's still not that. And then I took a couple falls, and then I ended up breaking a couple things, and it just went just rock bottom. Um, you taking care of yourself. Yes, I am. Finally, um, you was busy taking care of everyone else. Time for you, right? I really was. I was taking care of my 13-year-old daughter who has Asperger's. I have my 17-year-old who that has vasovagal syncope and orthostatica, and she can pass out at any given time. I had my mom who had surgery. I had my dad who has cancer. I just found this out. I had a marriage that was falling apart. And then I also had the 2-year-old niece and the lovely parents of the 2-year-old niece, which is my brother in law and sister in law. Oh, that's just a joy. In laws, gotta love them. So I was dealing with any given time about 10 people a day, and it's just been just nuts. Um, let's see. Charlie and me chatted a few times. Yeah, Margie. Charlie actually told me that you and her talked a couple of times. You have come through the storm, and you will be stronger because of it. And leave it to God, the big things, and you can handle the small things. And you know what, Dottie? I'm not gonna lie. I am not 100% like, I am Protestant. Okay, I believe in heaven, I believe in hell, and I'm not 100 fully percent like religious. Like, I do go to church, um but I don't pray on an everyday basis. I don't read the Bible on an everyday basis, nothing like that. And um the one night I just finally just broke. I just broke, and then it was actually right after the cat died. My baby. I had Nevaeh pass away. So right after I had um my cat was the final thing. My precious baby girl. She was the last straw. And then finally the one night I just laid in bed and I was talking to Charlie, and Charlie's like, she's like, I'm going to try to figure out something. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh no, 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 no. Sorry, I have my one friend staying here, and their ringtone is going off and they're sleeping. Brittany, help me. Please, 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 please. I am so sorry. You guys did not hear that. Okay. I have had issues of dread and depression. My best advice to you is to choose your worries. Take care of the people who would take care of you, even though I'm not a person who ever asked for help. Right. Thank you, Margie, for laughing. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Hi, Lori. Um,
And Mom, you forgot you can't say the N word?
what?
You
Yeah.
know what?
I'm sorry.
You're already starting to cry already when you say it.
I'm sorry, Britt. Ah, kids. Gotta love it. Um, laugh out loud. It's okay. You're on the road to getting back to you, and that is a good thing. Yes, I finally am. And believe it or not, one of the big things that started breaking me down was my dream box behind me. Because in my very last video 2 months ago, it's been almost 3 months. 3 months since I recorded, 3 months since I had a video out. And the beginning of that was the dream box that I built and was slowly deteriorating. You're on the road to getting back to you. That is a good thing. And you're looking great. I'm doing a lot great. And then that was the other thing too, Margie. The last time you actually see me, and this actually goes out for all yous. It's been a long time and I knew something was wrong. Right. Um, Right. And it's the honest to God truth when all you guys see me constantly going and going and going and going. And then finally, what the heck? Where is she? We're not hearing from her. She's not responding on Messenger or Facebook or this or that. And they all knew. Um, Lori, I see that you said how. How is your foot doing? My foot is actually a lot better. It's everything's actually healed on it. The only issue with my foot, it's very weak. I'm doing physical therapy now, and hopefully the foot can get stronger because the foot went out on me 3 weeks ago, and I was taken by ambulance from my house. I hit the back of my head, got a major concussion. My shoulder bone is actually broke. My shoulder is still really messed up. I still can't move it or anything. So I'm going to physical therapy and I'm going to be building up the strength in my foot so I no longer fall. That would be nice. Even when you was here at my house, I could tell you was stressed. Good to see your smile and your face is glowing. Oh, thank you, honey. Yes. Margie, Charlie, um, Whips and Chains, Crochet with Don. I'm trying to think. Um, Triple C, which is Triple C in the Joel Show, or which is Creatively Creative Crochet with Dana. Um, there's only a few people who actually knew. Of course, Charlie, Margie L. She knew. Whips and Chains, Crochet with Don, and Dana and the Joel Show. Now Dana and Joel Show only knew bits and pieces, but Whips and Chains with Don um, knew almost, I'm going to say at least 70-75% of it. Charlie knew everything. And then Margie, what Charlie told you and stuff. So I don't know on how much she um, got you caught up on. But yeah, that's everything that's been going on. And me and Charlie both needed this because of her sweater getting on her nerves, and she put it away and she's been dying to make this. I mean, dying. And it got her so frustrated she just stopped. With me, I had to pull out of I had to get the old me out. That's what happened. I need the old me out so then I can start working because this baby right here, has been closed. When I stopped everything on YouTube, this got stopped. This is so cool. Hope it's a tie and you both get cake in the face. I know. I'm actually hoping that. I actually am. I'm hoping both of us get a tie. That'd be so cool. And instead of caking each other in the face, I thought maybe we could sit down and have cake. And I don't want a cake. No, I don't want cake on my face. I don't want cake in my face. You need to remember the serenity prayer God grant me. The serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Dottie, did you? I think there was a couple of you guys who actually sent me that prayer when everything started going downhill 2 months ago, or almost 3 months ago now. I knew there was a couple of years that was sending me the serenity prayer. I'm not going to lie, I actually totally forgot about it. I really did. I actually forgot about the serenity prayer. And you know what? I don't know how I managed to get through everything. I really don't know how. Just like I said, the one night I just was laying in bed, I couldn't take much more, and I just prayed to God that He would just get everything off me and just free me. And then things started slowly changing in the right direction. And then this past week, Charlie was able to get me out of my shell. And now look at us. Now we're doing a contest and stuff, and porch potatoes. Oh, by the way, porch potatoes, it's coming back because I'm back. So porch potatoes is coming back. It is a great thing to remember. Yes, it is. It really is, Dottie. And I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually going to do. Sorry, guys. I have a tripod right on me. I'm actually going to make a note in my phone. And I'm actually going to save a note in my text messages about the serenity prayer. So I don't ever, ever, ever forget about that prayer. So yeah, that is so nice to remember about the serenity prayer. And and there we go, serenity prayer, because everybody was telling me about that. I know Don, whips and chains crochet with Don, I know mention it. I believe, I want to say Sandy, left is right with Sandy, I think mentioned it. Sandy did. Dottie, I think you actually have told me Margie and Don, I think, has all told me about it, because everybody noticed I was starting to go downhill pretty quick. Gonna keep your dad in my prayers. He is a wonderful man. Oh, yes. Margie, guys, actually got to meet my youngest brother and my father up at her house, and she ended up absolutely falling in love with both my brother. And then she actually talked to my other brother on the phone, and come to find out, my brother actually bought a truck off of them. Your father is amazing, man. Thank you, honey. Yeah, he really is. And uh, um, Margie, since you actually got to meet my dad and all of his kindness and warmness and heartfelt, how much of he's a gentleman and everything, mannerisms, everything. I actually got that mostly from my dad, but I actually got it from both of my parents, but more my dad, because he's like a very, very, very humble, down to earth guy. Hey, you're entered in my secret giveaway. Oh, Zach, thank you. Wow, I'm getting everybody on tonight. Sweet. um, so that's what's been going on, and I'm just glad. And I'm sorry, actually, all yous, that I missed the Harvest Moon giveaway. I actually even started decorating it for harvest, and everything just went done. Hi, Christy. Hi, honey. How's the foot? The foot's actually good. The foot is healed. Bad news with the foot. It's weak, and I took a spill 3 weeks ago, and I kind of broke a couple bones. So I'm in therapy now, and I'm getting better slowly and surely, but I am getting better. And I'm out of my shell, and I'm coming back. I'm coming back full blown, and I can't wait to do porch potatoes. I cannot wait to do porch potatoes. I'm so happy. So, and I'm so happy me and Charlie are doing this contest. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm just wow. Wow, 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 wow. Just so happy. By the way, guys, I have a question for everyone here. Should I do regular cake or ice cream cake for Charlie? Because Charlie is also in my secret giveaway. Oh, that's awesome, Zach. That's so cool. Oh, I've been thinking about that. I'm hoping to win. I'm really, really hoping to win the giveaway. I do not want cake on me. No. Regular cake, lots of icing. And hi, Angie. Hello, darling. Ice cream cake. I was thinking about ice cream cake. I to kind of like cool her down. I just wrote down the serenity prayer for me to remember, because I'm having problems myself, that I am having trouble financially, and I was laid off my job. And hello, Angie. And ice cream cake, Daddy says. Um, Lori, I know exactly how you feel. Um, for those of you who, I'm just actually going to throw one big thing out. I normally don't talk about stuff like this. But we can relate to a lot of people, and a lot of people can relate to us. On back in February of this year, I know how you feel, Lori. Yeah. So sorry, Lori. We'll keep you and your family in my thoughts and prayers. Honest to God, Lori, I'm definitely gonna keep you in my prayers as well too. Um, because it's just not fun. I mean, it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. Um, back in 2 weeks, around February 24th, February 25th, well, not me, but my oldest daughter, Kayla, actually came home from school. Thanks, guys. I need all the prayers I can get. My mental health right now is not good. Lori, I'm going to tell you something right now, because this was the start of all my issues. Back in February, our school was still in session. My oldest daughter, that's 17 now, that's Kayla, she ended up getting COVID-19. She ended up bringing it. This was the COVID-19 has put a lot of people in the hole. It really has. It really has. And this was the beginning of our nightmare. Because COVID actually hit our house, and Kayla had it within 48 hours. Brittany had it within, yikes, yeah, it cost me my job. Yeah, yeah, I can relate to that too because I was an essential worker in March and I lost my job. I completely lost my job and I have been out of work. I hope you're all doing okay. Yes. So Kayla ended up coming home with COVID. Within 48 hours, my 13-year-old Brittany had it. And her friend actually slept over and it went through her whole entire family because at this time we had no idea. We lost a family member to COVID. It sucks. Margie, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. And then the baby had it, which was the 2-year-old. I lost my job January 31st, and I'm still not back in my. Yep. Yep. Your EI ran out. Zach, yeah. Yep. I know exactly on how you feel too, Zach and Lori. Because within 48 hours of Kayla coming home with it, all 3 kids got it. Because I was taking care of the kids, I ended up catching it. And then when I physically got diagnosed with it, they have no idea where I got it. And then David, my husband, was at work. And now we're into around March when everybody got it. It happened, I believe, the February 24th or 25th. And then on March, yeah, it was March 11th. March 11th, I lost my job as soon as they found out I had COVID. My job gone. They fired me actually. I don't even care. The heck with them. On March 11th, David lost his job. We had zero money coming in. We had no money coming in. And then because of we had the baby and we filed the baby on our 2019 taxes and not on our 2018 taxes, we did not get the stimulus right away. I was the lucky ones who didn't get stimulus. And I'm still waiting on the first stimulus. And you guys are, I think, almost up to 2 stimulus now. I still didn't even get the first one. And then was lovely Pennsylvania unemployment. Go PA. Oh, I mean that with such sarcasm. We have gotten in touch with our governor. We got in touch with our senator because David got lost his job on March 11th. We did not get any type of money from anyone, unemployment or anything, until I'm gonna have to say June, July. I haven't gotten mine. Yeah, don't you like it, Angie? We still didn't get ours yet because of the 2018. I have really been really lucky. No one in my family has caught it, which surprises me since my daughter works for Big Lots and my brother works for a nursing home. Well, Dottie, that's like what me and my husband. I work with senior care. I'm a personal caregiver, and I do private and company. my son lost his job. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. And David's company never shut down because his is technically flooring and his job is what the heck is his job? His job was considered, oh God, essential for home improvement because he worked in the flooring warehouse with ceramic tile. So he was um essential for the home improvement. My daughter-in-law just got her stimulus check. Oh, daddy, good for her. Good for her. Well, maybe me and Angie might get lucky at some point. Maybe me and Angie can get lucky. Um, so now with all that being said, you guys know I went on vacation. My dad was picking up all my little slack that I couldn't afford because I have 3 kids under the age of 18. So, yeah, let's hope, right? I've been hoping and praying every day. Um, so my biggest issue was then how am I going to put food in their stomach? Is the electric getting shut off? Is the gas getting shut off? Am I going to have food to feed them? Am I going to have to move? Am I going to have to get rid of the bed payments? Am I going to have to get rid of my fridge payment, my stove payment, my dishwasher payment? Because all my appliances and everything are through renting agency or renting store, I guess you could say. It's like Aaron's and Rent Center and all that good stuff. Excuse me. That came out of the blue. So I started wondering, like, am I going to start getting knocks on the door? Am I going to get evicted? And these were, honest to God, real worries. Like, the baby's not potty trained. Am I going to have money for diapers and wipes? Am I going to have enough money for Kayla's food? And my dad, oh my God, if it wasn't for him, I would have never known what I did. I would have never had any idea or anything whatsoever if it wasn't for my dad and for my brother, Brian, because my dad seen everything we were doing and struggling with, and then my brother seen everything that we were struggling with and going crazy with. And that's when my dad said enough. He's like, you guys are going on family vacation. He's like, we're not even worrying about how. Don't even bother paying for anything. You guys are just coming on family vacation. You guys had it. You need a break, or you guys are gonna fall apart. At that point in time, me and David started fighting a real lot over finances, and finances can destroy a marriage. And with kids being in the house, seeing the parents fight and argue, the kids are gonna start fighting, arguing more. And then having everybody be home when everybody's so used to going to work and school, everything just started slowly declining. And then it was just little things on top of that, but then the little things turned into bigger problems and bigger issues, and then you're at this giant volcano that's ready to rupture, and then finally it just ruptures like an atomic bomb just went off. And that's what happened with us. And I've been dealing with that since February. I was just really good on hiding everything from everyone. Um, COVID-19 has hurt so many families, not just in health, but in money. So many families had to pull together to make it, and communities have had to pull together. Yes, yes, you know what, Daddy? You are 100% right. 100% right. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. Um, and everyone has to stay together, because if you don't stay together, you're gonna fall apart. You're just going to fall apart, and nobody can have that happen. And it's so true. And by the way, I'm gonna add Dottie and Angie. I'm gonna put you guys in pretty blue dresses. Ah, there's your pretty blue dresses. Add you guys to my pretty blue dresses. Um, you guys could show off your dresses, have fun. but but yeah, that's what happened. And it seems like everybody got not even hurt. I don't even want to use the word hurt. Everybody got killed. Killed with financially. I want to say almost everybody. Unless you're making over 150 to 200 grand a year, and you still have, oh, Daddy, you're welcome. If you're making over 200 grand a year and pretty much whatever the heck you do for a job, you pretty much have a job. So anybody who's making under $100, yeah, $100. I'll be right. 100,000, yeah. The rich stay richer and the poor stay poor. And my God, does it go? Just keeps going downhill. So that's how I feel about everything. I make less than 10,000 a year. Margie, guess what? I'm in the same exact boat. I'm in the same exact boat. I only made the last 2 years because of my daughter's health. Hi, Donna. Struggling big time. Yeah. Because what happened was, ain't that the truth? Yes, it is. Because when everything hit, I had to stay home sometimes and take care of the kids. And there was days where I had the baby and I would be up like 2, 3, 4, 5 days and nights. Good night, Zach, honey. Thank you for coming. Oh, never mind. Zach retracted his message. So I was only able to make like $9,000. That's me for a family of 5 all year. I was making like 9,100 by myself because I had to stay to take care of the kids, and with both of my kids needed health problems, and then having a 2-year-old that needed a lot of attention, a lot of different things with her. Good night, all. I'm going to bed. If you win the giveaway, Crystal, how would I get a hold of you? Okay, Zach, you can get a hold of me right through Facebook Messenger. You can get a hold of me that way, or you can get a hold of Charlie, and Charlie can text me or call me or something, because I'm not joking, I'm horrible when it comes to emails. And unless you put it in huge letters, you won from Zach, I'm not gonna notice. Yes, good night, Zach, honey. When are you, Zach, when are you doing the giveaway? Like, when are you doing the surprise giveaway? When are you drawing it? Because if I know when you're at least drawing it, because then I know when to look out for it. I'm so horrible. I really am. And then that was the other big thing, because then I was able to get some money. What's your messenger and Charlie's? Okay. Well, Charlie's messenger is Give me 1 second, because I don't know what Charlie's Messenger is. That's how much we talk. Charlie, I know you're on here. Okay, I got it. I'm doing it tomorrow at 10 Eastern. Oh, okay. I was a school bus driver. I was working during the lockdown. A mobile lunch lady. But come August 31st, I get the heave ho. I made only 35,000 a year. Yeah, Lori, I know exactly what you mean. Charlene have a yarn with Charlie. Okay, that's okay, yep, thank you, honey. And mine is actually this. I don't care if anybody has my real name or not. But you can look me up on this is on FB 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Awesome. All right. On Facebook as there we go. That's actually my real name, Crystal Marr. I don't care if anybody knows my real name or not. That's my Facebook Messenger just by my name. And if you hit me up on Facebook Messenger, I would definitely see it then. Definitely would see it because everything goes to my phone. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, thanks, Crystal. You're welcome, Zach. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I actually end up getting something really important on my messenger and I did not know about it. What would we all do without our phones? Yeah, right? What would we do without our phones? And normally with this little baby here, I don't actually pay attention to it. It can go lost and missing, but then I know I love my phone. Mine, it doesn't really bother me. Sorry, I wasn't sure on how to get a hold of you. No, that's okay, Zach. You can get a hold of me right through Facebook Messenger. You can get a hold of me of this way. There we go. JumpingFrogDreamCreations.com. I got everything on my phone. I actually have everything through my phone too, guys. But if it went missing, I wouldn't mind. The do not disturb became a very good friend of mine because the phone never stops. I can remember when the only phone was a black box on the wall by the front door. Yes. Oh, I miss Zach's. He rejected his message. So that was like a little bit of everything. Never email me. LOL. I don't check it off. Zach, I know the feeling. I don't ever check my email unless I need to. Now, because I have all the packages, everybody's packages, what is a mukbang? You know what, Zach? Yeah, what is a mukbang? Mukbang and more. What is a mukbang? Lori, that's a really good question because I actually always thought about that, but I never had the guts to ask. Literally. Because I wasn't sure if it's like slang or something. And whoever watched Lovely Porch Potatoes, yeah, you could see on how good I'm familiar with words. So I'm like, nope, I'm not even gonna ask. So uh I am that way with mine. Once in a while do I check mine. I checked it today. I had 8,110. I actually have you beat. I have you beat. I think I have 15,000 and some. I have 15,000 messages, and I wish I can just go in and just delete them all and start over from scratch. And Zach, a mukbang is where you eat on camera and people watch you. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. That's actually pretty interesting. That's really cool. I did not know that, Zach. I did not know what a mukbang was. So you make everybody else hungry when you eat. So, but yeah, porch potatoes is back up. I can't wait to do porch potatoes. Um, oh, and guys, have fun. I hate signing up for anything because as soon as you do, then your email fills up with crap. Yes, it does, Dottie, and it fills up quickly. And just to let you guys know, and Margie, you're going to love it. I'm getting ready to do the tutorials. And that's one reason why I did all the cool lights and stuff, because I wanted to make sure we could do it. See, we learned something new tonight. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And when I do the tutorials, because I have all the correct lighting and stuff, I can't wait. What day is porch potatoes? I'm not sure if it's actually a day right now. When we first started porch potatoes, it was Tuesdays, and with my schedule, it was getting hectic. And then we were doing it on Fridays, and then with Charlie's schedule, it wasn't working out. And then we were doing it on Saturdays. That was okay for a little bit. And then bowling got in the way. So it was just a nightmare. So I don't know what they were doing it or how many times a month we're doing it. I don't know yet. Me and Charlie are still discussing everything out. So I will definitely let you guys know on mine and on Charlie's. Um, but I found out some really cool and crazy ideas to keep my tutorials fun because I was actually getting ideas for tutorials, and I'm like, if I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm going like this, hi, and I'm sitting there going like this again, hi, that means I need to do something with mine or I'm gonna fall asleep. So I'm coming up with costume tutorials. I'm so glad you're looking and feeling better. Oh, thank you, Margie. I'm feeling great, and I feel like $1,000,000, and I sure in the heck feel a lot better than what I did for the longest time. I feel a lot better, and I actually have color to me, and I'm not grumpy. You need to get rest too. Yes, I do. Um, I like I said tonight, I was just coming on doing a test and everything, and I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I went on. So guess what? Uh, tomorrow's Sunday, so I can sleep in. I can rest whenever I want. Oh, that sounds like fun. Can't wait. Yeah, you look better. Night, night. I need some sleep. Good night, Zach, honey. Bye. Um, so like I said, I was watching different tutorials and stuff, and I have some really neat ideas. I'm just hoping to goodness it doesn't distract you from the tutorial. But yeah, I'm definitely back because, and I thought of something. I'm gonna be doing the tutorials. I think I might be doing a tutorial for the first time tomorrow. Yay! And the reason I'm saying that, your hair has grown out, also looks great. Yes, it has. Yes, my hair has grown. Yay! This is my old hair. This is what my hair. It's not 100% just yet because it's still. You're awesome, Crystal. It was very nice seeing you. Bye, Zach. Yep. Yeah. So here it is here. It got down to like my cheekbone. Now all this because of with COVID and stuff. This is where my hair should technically be at, is like right here. But I'm actually growing it out. Donna Mako, I sent your bracelet out last Wednesday. Aw, Zach is letting Donna know that he sent out the bracelet last Wednesday. So yeah, this back here, I'm letting all this grow out because it's so uneven and it's going all crazy. I'm just going like this. I'm leaving it be, not looking at it, not doing anything. Ouch. Yeah, like I said, guys, I hurt my shoulder. And that hurt. um, so, and that's all I'm doing. And that way it looks nice. And then everybody can think it's the same exact length. I still haven't got my hair cut yet. LOL, too crazy around here. Yeah, Margie, I can imagine, especially at Roger. How sweet of you, honey. Thank you so much. Donna's telling Zach thank you. Um, yeah, so I'm letting it go. I'm no longer, I'm just letting it grow out. I'm happy with it. I'm very, very happy with my hair. It's long, it's girly, it's not pixie. And oh my god, I'm never doing a pixie as long as I live. Never again. Can you let me know when you receive it, Donna? Donna, Zach wants to know if you could let him know when you receive it. Looks great. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I don't have it sprayed or anything right now. And I noticed like all the glowing and the shine and stuff. I put moisturizer on my face and I cannot believe on how shiny my face is. I'm glowing. Yeah, no makeup, no anything, just moisturizer. I can actually see myself glowing. I sure will, Zach. Just as soon as I get it, I will let you know. There you go, Zach. It's so nice to see everybody and talk to everybody. You know what the best part is? Everyone's adults. Oh, you know how good it feels to actually talk to adults and not talk to kids all day long? I hope I'm not being mean when I say that, but oh my lord, I'm so happy to be talking to adults. I'm getting a pixie when I get to the salon. Oh, are you, Margie? Well, Margie, you know what? I think a pixie would actually look good on you, though. My pixie did not look good on me because my face is not the right shape, but my hair is way, 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 way too thick. Way too thick to have a pixie done again. So my hair is too long. Aw, Margie, I'm sorry that your hair is too long. So, my picture is a pixie. Aw, how many kids do you have, Crystal? I actually have my 13-year-old daughter, my 17-year-old daughter. I actually have a son, but he passed away in 2006. And then I now have my 2-year-old niece, and I have custody of my 2-year-old niece. So I actually have 3 kids, but 2 surviving. So 2 surviving. LOL. Yes, when you only got kids to talk to, it is so great when you can get with a bunch of adults. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, no more Baby Shark playing in your head. No more Teletubbies. No more breaking up fights. No more listening to Why Don't We Boys or this hip hop song or that hip hop song. Oh, you guys have no idea. It's so nice to talk to adults. So, I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. Donna, it's okay. My son, when he was when I was pregnant, the doctors actually found out I could get pregnant, but I was one of the very lucky women who can't carry. I have a very, very hard time trying to carry kids. So me and my husband David came to peace with it many, many years ago. And our son, if he was to make it, he was going to be a vegetable. Um, he was completely brain dead. He stopped growing in the womb. There was a blood clot that got into the umbilical cord, cut off his oxygen supply, everything. And they put me in for an emergency delivery. And when we had him, he was with us for 3 days, and then he just passed. And we're very, very grateful for that because he was also very, very deformed. His left side of his body was perfect. He had an arm and a leg and eye and cheekbone and mouth and nose, but on the other side, it was an arm bud, a leg bud, no bones, no nothing. It was a godsend. It was a godsend that he passed. And people think I'm heartless witch, replace it with a B, and that's what most people think I am. But in my eyes, that is no way for any child to live, to be a vegetable and not to be able to have fun, not to be able to eat, not be able to eat, drink, not be able to open up gifts or anything. Like that's not a child. And to me, that's how my son is. And they already told me if he even lived up to the age of 3, we would have been very lucky because most kids pass away by the time they're 3. So I'm glad that he passed when he did. I'm very grateful that he passed at 3 days old, and he went very, very peacefully. He went very peacefully, and he went right into sleep. So, and then we were able to donate him to science, to March Dimes, and that's how we found out. So sorry. Glad you got to spend 3 days with him at least. I know it's not much, but it's a lot for a child like that. Yes, I agree with you, Crystal. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, we weren't able to hold them. We got to look at them through the incubator, but we couldn't touch them. We couldn't hold them. We couldn't do anything with them until we knew he was going to pass. And then when we knew he was going to pass, he would have that's when we got to hold him and everything, is when he was passing. He's a totally healed, beautiful angel now. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I know he's up there looking down on us. And I'm so grateful he did pass. Like I said, it would never been any life for a child to live. Never. And I'm very grateful for the 3 girls I got now. Very grateful. And I would not know what to do without the kids ever, even though they could drive you crazy. Um, he is an angel. Yes, he is. He's my little baby. And now he's up there with my kitty, Nevaeh. That was my precious pride and joy. So, and absolutely Donna's saying, yeah, it was hard when everything first happened, but after we found out everything, because you have to have like a certain pattern, and I finally met that criteria, and then with my husband David, and then we were able to work with the doctors and plan Brittany completely from start to finish. So we were able to have them. We have kittens yet. I know, Margie. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do have kittens. I'm actually going to talk to David and see what he wants to do, because I know 2 other friends of ours have kittens. I know you got kittens. So I I think you guys got these wheels up here turning like a new baby. But but yeah, I don't know. To me, I think it's still a little bit too soon, and I still have you got your pick. Yeah, right. I do got my pick. I can pick from, I think, 60 or 80 between you and my other friends. Yeah, I could choose from 60 or 80 kittens, literally. And oh, I love the calicos. I might get a calico. I might. But I have to see on how Smokey is, because right now, Smokey, he's our other boy, and he's around here somewhere. Not really, he's running around. But we have that one, and he's just getting accustomed to having no other cats right now with Nevaeh, because him and her were like super close. We have 3 of them. Oh, oh, Margie. I'm gonna end up coming up. I'm gonna end up getting a hold of you on Messenger. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can I come up?" Dark calicos. Oh. No, 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 no. Crystal, behave. I'm telling myself to behave here. He hears me in this bedroom, and I'm gonna get a butt whooping. He's gonna be telling me, no, 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 no. Yeah, but I'll definitely come over anytime. Oh, thank you, Margie. I definitely will. I have 4 cats, and they are inside and outside cats. All are fixed, but the boy cat, and I have 1 big dog. Aww. Oh, I love big dogs. Big dogs are my favorite dogs. I love huge dogs. Huge dogs. Labradors, um, Rotties, um, pit bulls. Like if they are completely trained right, you never taught them on how to fight or anything. They're the best nanny dogs ever. And oh my gosh, I absolutely love them. I love the big puppies and the huskies and oh, that Siberian husky. Hey, get over there. There we go. I have an ankle biter. Oh, no, she's not. She's not an ankle. You guys have to see Margie's little puppy. Well, not a little puppy, but her doggy. It's a wiener dog. She is a fat little wiener dog. Oh my god, she's so cute. I love her. I have 3 pets and I love them. Oh, yes. Oh my God, Christina, hello. I have no fur babies. I would love to have them, but I can't afford to take me to the doctors. I most definitely can't afford the fur baby doctor. No, no. I can't afford the fur baby doctor. My next dog, I will always want to yellow lab. Oh, to call old Yeller. Yes, mine. She is a pointer lab mix. Laugh out mine. She is a stinker. Aw, Margie. I love Angel. She's so fat and cute. She's a fat wiener dog. I love her. She's my favorite. Um, and Lori. Oh my lord, are you 100% correct? These cats have cost me almost 10 grand from surgeries because they don't know on how to not get into trouble. That's why Nevaeh was a handicapped cat. Um, my uncle has a Chiweenie. Oh my lord! Oh, I would love to see the Chiweenie. Now, now that the ramp is done, she and I take walk. Oh, Angel has to love that. My Chihuahua Rascal passed away a year ago, September 2nd. He was 14 years old, and I would love another one. Oh, Daddy. Yes. Yep. My Angel cost me about 10 grand in the 11 years. Yep. Yep. My lovely Nevaeh Mar. She cost me 10 grand in almost 2.5 years. No. No. One kitty. One very, very sick kitty. Nope, I can't afford another vet. At that point, I could have paid myself to go to veterinarian school. Yikes, that is a lot. Yeah. Yeah. We he was my best friend. He would have a fit if I left him behind with anybody. Yeah, Daddy, guess what? Believe it or not, that's how my Nevaeh was. My cat, that's how she was. And she did not care. She did not care. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to get ready and I'm going to say good night to everybody because I'm going to pop off in about 30 seconds. Because this chickie is getting sleepy and when I'm starting to yawn, I know time for bed. I have been lucky. Mine only cost me what they charge to fix them. Oh, Dottie, I wish that happened to me. My son brother from another mother just bought a Chihuahua. I was babysitting for a day and I fell in love with them. Oh, Margie. Okay. Good night, Angie, honey. Okay. Night, night, Crystal. It's been a joy tonight. Thank you, Dottie. Yes. Get get rest, young lady. Good night, folks. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you all for stopping in. Mwah, mwah. And I am officially back. And I'm so excited. And you know what? Maybe tomorrow there might be a surprise. Maybe. Yeah. Tomorrow, better yet, there will be a surprise. Surprise for everybody tomorrow. I don't know. Just watch out for the videos. All right. Good night, everybody. Love yous. Good night. Bye. Let's see. Now I have to remember on how to end stream. Okay, and it's not there. Gotta love the Chromebooks, guys. You really got to. Nope, it's not there. Nope, it's not there either. And found it. Okay, bye. Love yous. Good night.